Hi lovers, so today I'm doing my makeup so I can do the tourist reading for this month. I know I'm a little late, but it's gonna get done. So yeah, I just did my hair yesterday. Don't even ask me about that. We're gonna get to that once I do my face. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to take this off. This is my first time doing a full lace front. And mind you, with my locks, it doesn't lay flat, and the wig wasn't big enough to go all the way across. Yeah, this left side just didn't want to lay down, but I kind of covered it up with edges. And hopefully that will stay. So this is what it is looking like. Not too shabby for the first time at all. I'm not mad at all. I love the color. I forget where the wig is from, but I got it from AliExpress, but I forget exactly what vendor I got it from. So we're just gonna pull that back for now. And then start with the makeup. So first start with primer. I have no idea what this look is gonna be. See, my face is like 2 inches smaller because of the frontal. I know over time I want to get better at this, but yeah, not too bad for the first time. Definitely covers a lot of the forehead. And then, so this is a new routine I kind of got into, or a different routine, I'll say. Of course, you know, last time I did a get ready with me. So, yeah, primer. I put this primer from Marshall's, just random stuff. So then I go in with BB cream because I like the way it tones down any imperfections, and especially since I'm about to be on period, which is why I'm kind of breaking out a little bit more than usual. It helps with acne. I can tell I don't really break out as much anymore since I started wearing this. So I think this brown color makes me look lighter. I don't know. It just makes me look different. It kind of changed the color of my skin in a way. I don't really care for the beauty blenders to be clean or dry. I find that it doesn't really matter. In fact, I think when they're wet and clean, when I just clean them, my makeup just comes out different. That's all I can say. It's just different. We're gonna fix this some more, but yeah, I just put this all over my eyes, all over my face. It just blurs it out some. Like, I know some people would just leave it at that if they were really going for not full coverage, but I want to do like a full glam look today. I have no idea what I'm wearing. So then I go into the Pro Concealer and I just conceal some areas that are still dark.
Especially the pimples.
And then I blend that out.
With the same brush on the front. And then I go in.
Foundation. It is definitely a process, you guys. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use, this is the good foundation. I rarely use this. If I really want it, since I'm gonna be on camera, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit extra. But yeah, this is the Lancome foundation. And then usually I'll just use this BB cream because it's very good from the beauty supply store. Yeah, word to this. This is the sponge I usually use. Just the back of this one. I really like brushes because I feel like it just streaks. And I just blend it out everywhere. Just tapping and dragging a little bit. And don't really need much since I already put the BB cream on. And then I used to do my eyebrows and eyes first, but now I do that last. I used to always be afraid of the eyeshadow falling. So instead we're just gonna go into our concealer. The Age Rewind in the color Golden 142, and I just go underneath my eye. This is like the worst way of filming, but for now it's gonna have to work. Kind of just make a triangle underneath my eyes. And then the middle. I don't have to, usually I would conceal all the way up here, but I'm not going to do that anymore since my forehead is so much smaller. And then chin over here. Then I let that sit for a little. I'll do the contour. So I use this random, I think I'm not sure if it's a foundation or it must be a contour stick. I got it from Amazon a long time ago. These lasted a really long time, so I'm gonna order some more. But it's from Black Radiance. I don't know what color. 8003, the color 8003. I don't know what color that is, so just going to contour with that. And then I'll brush it out since it's really dry. Yeah, next time I do a frontal, we're just gonna try better, but I just wanted to see if I could get it down. But yeah, it's not terrible, it just could be better. We have to do the clean the part a little bit more. After that's all blended out, let's take this sponge after dropping it on the floor. I take this sponge, the flat part, and just blend that out over my eyes too. If it even spreads, it's not going to spread that much since it's been sitting. After that's all blended out, I go in more with the a lighter shade from Instant Age Erase 130 and medium. I was using this at first, but it turns out it's kind of too light, so I use this for like the really bright inner. Just to conceal that more, and then I just do a little dot there, and that's it. Oh yeah, and then underneath, the contour, I just do a little line like that, and then we blend it out. We don't really let it sit. It doesn't have to sit. All the faces we make while doing makeup. And then I blend this down. I'm gonna try to fix the edges a little bit. It's looking a little crazy, but I'm just happy it's sticking to my head, honestly. So yeah, I'm just gonna spread this out. That just brightens up our face a little bit. And then I go in, break it out a little bit more. With my Fenty Beauty Hazelnut it's setting powder. Yep, setting powder. And I take a little, this is supposed to be a foundation brush, but I'm going to use it to tap in this underneath my eye. This is a different technique. Usually I use a sponge, but I did this the other day after watching a video, and this changed the game just a little bit. So I just take this and put it everywhere I put the concealer. So yeah, first I take this brush, and then since this brush is not really fluffy, it's kind of rough in a way, or thick, I don't know how to explain it, but it just doesn't really blend it out how I like it to be blended out. So then I take the sponge that I used to set it, and I guess I'll take it underneath here too. And just tap and swipe. I used to set it, and I dab it, pat it in with that, I don't add anymore. I usually try to use as less as possible, because I'm really discovering less is more, for at least for me, when it comes to makeup. You don't really need that much. So then let's see. Oh, take this brush and I set everything in with it. Just tap. And then I swirl the circles. I'm doing it a lot lighter than I used to do it. Watching a little video on entrepreneurs versus 9 to 5, because oh yeah, I might as well talk about what's going on again in my life. So I'm graduating this semester. I mean, technically this summer, because I still have a summer class. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, because they don't teach you that in school. And yeah, I was wondering if I should just work for myself, which is going to be hard. It's which they're talking about in this video. I forget who is, the channel is called Make It Common. Yeah, and I was just watching that. They're kind of like black British entrepreneurs and people that have a 9-to-5 debating on which one is better or worse. It's actually really interesting. So I'm kind of sad that I'm doing my makeup. I'm going to change it to some other background music just to keep the my computer on, because that's where the light source is coming from. This ring light is connected to. So I'm just going to put on some heart chakra meditation music. Yeah, so at first I wasn't going to talk about anything, because I just wanted to hurry up and get it done, but I can't really do that. It's not as fun, because this is a process that is better to have a little story in it. So after this is pretty much blended out as much as it's going to be today, probably avoid this area, because this area likes creasing, so I really pay attention to that area, even though I don't really care. I'm not like a supermodel or anything, so I just let it crease, let it crease for now. So then I take my lighter Airspun loose face powder in the color Honey Beige, which was, when I first got it, way too light for me. I was just using it as a regular setting powder, but now when I do this method, it comes out perfectly. So I just take that in the inner quarters, and then so yeah, I kind of started my own business, quote unquote, you know, Homo Power, if you're familiar. And it's really like side hustles, I would say, a combination of like all my side hustles on one website. So it didn't really, I wouldn't say it really started with anything, because all my life I guess I've been doing these kind of things. It's just I wanted to, since I guess quote unquote COVID, I want to say that I moved everything online. I made it an online process, So I started to do the tarot readings, I guess, on YouTube. I guess with all the spirituality stuff, I just started selling the readings, but that wasn't really enough for me. So then I started doing makeup on my own, really, and getting money through other ways. And let's say I started doing my own makeup, and people started complimenting me on it. So I'm like, why don't I teach people how to do their own makeup? So I started doing that, and then I looked at all the art paintings I have in my room, and I had people ask me to paint them a picture for money. So I'm like, well, I put that on my website too. And then I got my yoga 200-hour yoga teacher certification. So of course I had to start doing that too. So yeah, if you check out my website in the link below, you will see all my offerings. But the only problem with that is, like, doing the side hustle thing, as they probably will talk about in this video, is there's so many expenses, for one, that you don't think about. Like, I have to find a lawyer to even be able to teach yoga. So you guys don't sue me if you break something because you did something wrong. So yeah, I'm a college student. I know that's not an excuse, but it is for me, and a full-time college student at that. So, and I do my regular job just to like DoorDash. I'm gonna just say DoorDash just because it's easy to just say that, because I do all the car driving services, except I don't allow people in my car. So yeah, I was doing that for a while until now. Like, I'm just, like, every time something happens to my car, because
apparently I can't drive,
and something always has to get fixed. So every time that happens, like now, I think about other ways I can make money instead of, like, the car being my main source of income. So yeah, if you're interested in learning how to do your makeup, can't do yoga right now, or getting a personal reading, which you're going to see later on if I post, or before this video, whatever I post this video, you're going to see the Taurus reading. You could also purchase the extended readings, all the extended collective readings that I have available from YouTube and on Vimeo. They're on Vimeo with a password that you purchase from my website. So I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do to my face today. I did say I wanted to go for, like, a pink look today, because it is, I guess, heart chakra day, but I keep thinking of green. But yeah, I'm gonna go for pink. I always start on the outside. I'm gonna start with this reddish colors palette from Mario. It's like a basic, I asked for, like, all the basic colors when I went, just for, like, everyday wear, because I feel like the eyeshadow that I had was not good. It just didn't stick, and I'm doing this totally wrong. Okay, so excuse me, like I said, this is a whole new method that I just started doing. We do our eyebrows next. So I'm like, why isn't it sticking? Like, it just didn't look how it's supposed to look. So my bad. Oh wait, actually I did already put the concealer on there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I still want to do our eyebrows. I'm still doing it differently than I usually. Every time I do my makeup, I do it differently, but I'm really trying to get into a routine that sticks. So we're going to go in with this Anastasia Gel Brow Gel and just lay them down. I know some people use, like, Got to Be glue or whatever. I'm going to use that later when this runs out because it's about to run out. That's why I'm saying that. So whatever makes your eyebrows lay down. And then I'm like, something ain't right here. Why am I doing my eyeshadow already? So it's always the brows. The brows really bring it out and show me what I need to be doing. So just wanna I started this new way of doing my brows. So I start from the end and I just fill them in from there. Cause yeah, the eyebrows also show me where the eyeshadow ends. So I just start from the end and I bring it in. So yeah, I'm gonna start trying to talk and do this. So I'm gonna start selling my that's another thing. I gotta figure out how to do art prints, but I'm just gonna sell the prints of the art that I have already made, and or even try to make them into t-shirts. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in that, of art on t-shirts, or if you ever did that, like bought art from someone from their t-shirts. And then do the other side. Yeah, I want to start putting my art on t-shirts and hoodies. More so hoodies, because I don't really care for t-shirts. I don't even wear t-shirts myself. So I really like I want to start doing hoodies, designing hoodies to sell, just as another side hustle. But other than that, yeah, I'm probably gonna apply for a regular professional job, but I already know that I like to work on my own time, like via DoorDash or any other job, quote unquote, that allows you the freedom. Even if it doesn't pay that much, I might just end up doing it just because I enjoy my free time so much. And that's the whole reason why I stopped doing studying engineering, is because I just didn't feel like I would enjoy working just for money when it wasn't something I was truly, there goes the eyeliner, truly compassionate about. I mean, I said compassionate, passionate about. So yeah, as you see, I love art and I love doing my makeup, because every time I do it, it just gets better and better. So you can't really be in love with that. And so yeah, so then I'm gonna take the black, I know I'm starting with the bottom, so then I'm gonna take the black eyeshadow from this palette and then spread that out, the eyeliner. I'm stalling because I have no idea what I'm going to do to the lids of my eyes, but I'm going to keep it pretty simple so that anything I wear later on, it will be fine. So I might not actually do the pink because I feel like the pink will clash. So we're just going to do like a natural basic beat today. So I'm not done with this. So then, didn't conceal. I'm like, something is still wrong. So we're going to clean up the brows. I'm using this Total Temptation by Maybelline I got this from Amazon. And then this is the part that I love. With the concealer. This is I feel like brows are my favorite part. So now I like save the best for last. So I used to do them first, but I don't know, it just transforms the whole look. So then I put some on the brush. So my camera died, and I hope this is a better angle anyway. So we're just gonna, I look kind of crazy right now, but yeah, we're gonna do our brows. So yeah, just gonna take the concealer, and this is a different method that I just saw someone do on YouTube, and I am in love with how it makes your face look in the end. Just by the way you do your brows. Then I blend that out. Then I try not to waste the still, because I don't want too much, because I already use powder and stuff to clean it up. So with the concealer earlier, so I'm not gonna try, I don't want to put too much on the eyes, so I'm just going to do the other side, and then drag that over, clean it up a bit, get a little bit more for the top. I know some people don't clean the top, but I just love a sharp brow. I feel like the brows really make or break the look. And I just made them way too small. But I don't know what side I actually like better. See, this side I cut it short, and I actually don't mind it. Then this side is long. I'm not sure if I love it, so I'm just gonna clean to make it look like the other one, because maybe this one is actually too long. And yeah, that looks better, I guess. Blend that out with this little brush here. So yeah, I might just keep doing this little side hustle just because I wouldn't say I'm expensive, but it's tourist season. Like, I really like enjoying myself in my life. It's kind of, I used to think Leos and Taurus wasn't that similar, but they're similar in the same way that they like luxury and nice things. So yeah, it's just a difference, I guess, in element, so in the way we do it. But either way, I always like to have a little extra change in my pocket. So if you want to support my lifestyle, go ahead and check out my website, angelkourtney.com. So I'm gonna take that. I was supposed to take this red color. I might just take this reddish brown color next, since I just did that. And I just want to do the outside first. Just start with the outside, and I just do little circle motions and spread it out like this. I'm not really gonna do, first I used to be like really creative with the eyeshadow, but I think I'm gonna just do like a basic look again, because like I said, I don't even know what I'm gonna be I don't even know what I'm gonna be wearing, so I have to do something basic for now. I might add a little glitter just for some show, yeah, I'm just gonna try to do like a brownish, since we got like a brown hair, I'm gonna say. But yeah, just like monochrome, I guess. And then I'm gonna take a brush that I can use to do my lid. We're not gonna do a cut crease, but I do like to use the concealer to have the glitter stick on better. I feel it just looks better, the shiny color. So we're just gonna blend that out. And then take it all the way across the lid. We do underneath like a dark brown color. I just go underneath that black eyeshadow. And then I take that same and I start filling in the corners like a wing. But then I flare it out a little bit. And then I take, well, this is a lot. So then I'm gonna take this reddish colored brown, like I said, and then just bring it out to the center and in the crease. Just spread that out. I just feel like when you add like the similar, it's like painting. When you add different of this, like different dimensions of the same kind of colors, it just add dimensions to the eyes. Back again. So just spread that out. And then I'm gonna do the crease. I still look crazy, so I'm gonna do the crease. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take a brush like this and go back in that darker brown and just go in the crease. I'm still experimenting with the eyeshadow, guys, so be wary of that. And then the same thing on the other side. And then I blend that out again with that same fanny brush, so it's not as harsh. I'll say with this light orangish color, we'll take that light brown orangish color. And just blend it out over the eyes. And there we go. So then, oh, see, that's what I like when you do your eyebrows first, because then you get like that corner, you know where to put the eyeshadow. At the end, actually, I'm gonna extend it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna extend it a little bit, because I don't know, it just makes my face look. I actually don't. We'll see at the end. This side, I think, needs to be extended. This side is fine. So, we're gonna take eyeliner and eyeline. I'm gonna start in the middle. Just a thin line. Like that. And then the end. I've been experimenting with the eyeliner too. Because some days, can't talk, why are you doing this? But some days it comes out and I'm mad at myself that I even touched the eyeliner. Like, it messes up the whole look. But this, I did it perfectly this time. So, other side. We're gonna do a little bit. This is the part where we mess up, but not too bad. So, a little bit in the corner. And then the side. I'm gonna clean that up a bit because that one didn't come out as good, but I completely forgot that I said I wanted glitter. This wing is kind of bold, but it's not bad. So then I feel like the lace kind of taught my eyes too. I don't know, it just looked different. So then lashes, which you guys know how much I used to struggle with these. I mean, some days it's a hit or miss, but it is a lot better. So I got these from AliExpress, which I'm gonna get my lashes from there from now on, because yeah, you get this much for like $8 and they're great quality. So I love this type of lash. I mean, you'll see it on, but I love when it fans outwards, like, and the little divots in the middle. So I take that, some glue on it. I think I actually made a mistake already, because usually it was some random piece just sticking on it. So usually I don't do that under thing. So I do the blush and the contour because of how it comes out. So we're gonna see what we do differently here. So every time I do my makeup, it always different routine because there's so many little details that I be forgetting sometimes. So while this dries, I'm gonna sit it down. Might actually do the other one and sit it down too, even though it's probably not the best idea. But yeah, we're gonna do that because it takes a little minute to dry. Probably not, let's not do two at once. So I'm going to take the bronzer that just fell on me and some random bronzers I got from Walmart and contour. Go over the contour. And then all over the contour. And all over that just underneath. So just adds a bit of color. Back to the face. It looks a little harsh, but and then I go in a little bit with the excess. Just a little bit, just the bronze. Spread that out. And that's it. And then I want to say blush, but this is pretty much dry. So I'm gonna try to, we'll stick it on here. Been looking up different ways to do these too. Sometimes I use this and sometimes I don't know. I find it better with my hands because I can maneuver it just a little bit better. Make sure you get those corners. I think this is the best I ever did my lash, honestly. So then we do the other one. It really pays to take your time. I'm really struggling with that, I guess. To slow down to even do this. So take the lash. Yeah, I think this is the best I ever. I think just like the way it's sitting, I don't think I ever had it sit like that. And I never know what I do. But whatever I did this time, like I said, it just gets better and better every day. Practice, practice, practice. I know y'all seen it in the beginning when I used to do my makeup. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It just didn't look like this. So while that's drying, I'm gonna go back into the contour because I just realized my nose with the bronzer, my nose is looking crazy. So you blend that out with the contour powder. I mean bronzer powder. I go up in my eyebrows. Go on across. That's more so what the blush is for, but we're just gonna go under here a little bit. And I wanna go across here just a little bit. But I don't know. That just makes my nose look even funnier, I think. So I just like to leave it straight. And then I'll do blush. Yeah, I'll do blush because I like to like get rid of the excess when I wipe, if there's any to wipe off the baking that I'm doing still. I always erase the baking after I'm done my lashes. So matter of fact, we'll line our lips because I don't know, I just don't trust doing the blush and highlight yet. That's the last part. So I'm gonna go in with chocolate. These are some pencils that I got from Amazon. And I just line my lips. And then this is still not completely dry. But there we go. We're starting to get somewhere. I swear lashes really change the whole look. Like over here I just look halfway done. Here I look like I'm almost done. So we're gonna fix the brows while we're waiting for this to dry, because that's annoying me too, how it's all short. So I'm gonna go in with that. Just extend it a little bit. And then, see, now. And then, I think this is dry enough. I place the lash. Sometimes it sticks to my fingers, which is annoying. And the reason I like to do that inner corner, because then you just line the lash right up with that liner. And I just feel like it makes it a little bit more, quote unquote, natural looking. And this one, I guess because the way my hands are set up, this one always comes out looking different than this side. Like it never fails. So yeah, we're gonna wipe off the excess now because I'm sick of looking at it. See how it just chisels your face out. Trying to, sometimes this part comes out a little bit too white. Like I said, at first that's how my whole face looked, so I don't mind, especially with the mask wearing. It kind of, when you put the mask on, it kind of rubs off a little bit more. So for now, it's doing what it can. So after that, I go in with blush. It just gets better and better every day. I think it's because my forehead is smaller. But okay. We're gonna go in. I think that's probably why I'm so good at makeup, because I had to conceal my forehead all the time. Or as much as possible. So just do that. And it actually didn't mess up that line. I mean, it doesn't look as harsh, which I don't hate, because you don't want to look, I mean, dewy, but yeah. Just take that, and I almost put it all over my face, but yeah, I put it a lot of different places. As you can see, I put it, the excess on my forehead, cheeks, nose, and underneath. Just because I just feel like it brings back color. It just brings a certain color to your face that I like. It's my preference. So then my lips are dry dry. So kind of rub that out, and then I'm gonna put on, I really want to find a nude color now because I'm really loving that look, because all the colors that I have are basically pink, a shade of pink, and I don't know why I did that, but yeah, we're gonna use this color, a shade of pink, on my lips. And there we go. Actually, and then we're gonna go in with this lip gloss from Sheer 7, of course, or Sheer Goddess, and through the middle, just to bring back some nudity. Still looks pink, but yeah, still definitely looks pink, but more of a neutral color. Actually, I'm gonna take this brown lip gloss. I love doing this. So take this brown lip gloss, even though it doesn't always come out right, and I line my lips with it. Just like I said, that pink is just, I said I was going for a pink look, but kind of getting sick of all the pink. So then I just make it a little bit more nudish. Like, this doesn't, at least to me, doesn't look as pink. More of a brown. Okay, so mascara. I'm kind of over this, I'm not gonna lie, because the process, Jesus Christ, the process. So I set my face now with this setting powder. Usually I do that before the blush, but it's not gonna hurt anybody. So then the mascara for underneath. My eye. And then we try not to blink before, because that one, that's the random mascara from Marshall, so it's a lot of mascara on it and it doesn't really spread. So I take this old, I use like different wands. I like this wand from, got it from actually Amway. Well, I used to do Amway. So take that and do underneath. And I think it just opens up the eyes a little bit more. People love my eyes. So then after that dries down, we highlight with, almost done. Just, I'm ready to get up. I'm ready to get up and get dressed. So take the highlight. I'm gonna go with this color. This is the old. You see a lot of stuff are missing, but I just use it for highlight. We just wanna do that. This is actually, like I said, I think I mentioned before, this is a blush pencil, so it's a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be for highlight, but I don't care. Like, it works. Whatever works. So then this is the part that I probably need a smaller one, but yeah, I just spread it right up on it. I think it works because I have big features, so it doesn't really matter if I use this, because my nose is pretty wide already. So yep, I just do that, and then spray with this. I'm not sure what brand this is, but a long time ago from the makeup store. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I just do that. Hopefully the mascara didn't run. So then we're done with that. We're just gonna actually get ready after I get dressed, I'll come back, do the hair or whatever. I'm gonna fix the hair now, actually. And I'm gonna come back with my outfit just to be cute, to stay in the dorm. You know you're not, I'm not going anywhere today. So yeah, like every time you do your makeup, you just gotta remind yourself that you're that bitch. So yeah, I just added the inner corners and keep it bow with some light shimmer, like white shimmer. And then I'm gonna take the hair out. I stayed with the orange theme. You guys know, if you don't already know, I love dresses only for the fact that you can slip them on and it's a fit. So that's why I have what I have on. I am not going anywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna brush this out. I already flat ironed and curled it a little bit yesterday, so I'm completely done with this hair. Do not ask me any questions about the process. I'm done. Just want to stay on for at least 2 weeks. If it stays on that long, I am satisfied. Even a week, honestly. So we're gonna just be as gentle as possible with it, and we're done. So yeah, this is the final look. I think if you guys haven't already noticed, I'm improving my looks every day, leveling up, quote unquote. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like I said, I just flatten that out. It's not the best, but look, this is what actually is going to be showing. So yeah, this side is not too bad, but yeah, we're just going to keep it covered. Either way, there's a little stuff going on here. We're gonna leave that alone too. Actually, we might use a little bit of mousse to lay it down a little bit, just because I do not like how it's kind of not laying down. Just that is the fact that it's kind of not laying down is bothering me. Yep, that Virgo moon. So I'm gonna let that dry. Probably should tie it down, but either way, you guys saw the look. Don't mind the mousse that's drying. Love this hair. It's super cute. And I'm loving the brown. I fixed the part, even though it still looks crazy. But from far away, you know what? I didn't do too bad. So it is what it is. If this mousse would just dry, that would be great. So I could take pictures, of course.
Just getting real freaky and it's getting real frisky. She knew that I said, go, dance, go, up, down, and go. She go.
You full of vibes, it's contagious.